Meow, 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 meow. Oh, hey there. Sorry. I was just petting these beautiful little kittens on my head. And today, yes, we do have a story about cats. But in this fictitious, based on my reality story, these cats are not flocking to the author. Let's get right into it with the humorous take of an existential crisis at the cat cafe. Am I truly unlovable? Let's see. There's a little critter in real life. Please let me pet you. I walked into the cat cafe like any normal person, with a tote bag full of existential dread and a vague sense that these felines might know more about me than my therapist. I had been promised a fluffy oasis of feline affection, a purring, nuzzling, Instagram-worthy paradise. But 2 hours later, not a single cat had approached me. Not one. This was not the utopia I was led to believe in by TikTok influencers and my ex-girlfriend who loves cats more than she ever loved me. As I sat there catless in a cafe that charged me $24.95 an hour for the privilege, my mind spiraled. What did these cats know that I didn't? Did they sense the time I microwaved leftover fish at lunchtime in the break room? Were they judging me for watching The Bachelor, ironically, only later to realize it wasn't ironic at all? One thing was clear: the cats knew. They knew everything. They were rejecting me because they were on to me. Maybe they were reading my mind. I mean, think about it. Cats spend most of their lives in silent contemplation. Who knows what they're up to? I've seen enough sci-fi to know that just because they're licking themselves doesn't mean they're not plotting the rise of a feline-dominated society. Clearly, I was unworthy. These cats could sense my lack of contribution to society and had decided en masse that I was not cat cafe material. Nor will I be welcomed in their future society. My presence was tolerated at best, as long as I paid my hourly fee. I looked around and noticed other patrons had no trouble attracting feline attention. They were surrounded by purring balls of fur, and I swear I saw one guy get a slow blink from a tabby that could only be described as affectionate. What was he doing that I wasn't? Did he smell better? Did he speak some secret cat dialect? Was he part of an underground Illuminati-like group of cat whisperers? I began to wonder if I'd inadvertently wandered into a cult initiation that I was failing spectacularly. Maybe it was my aura. My Google results recently contained ads on how to cleanse your aura using Himalayan salt and essential oils, but I dismissed it as clickbait. Maybe these cats were mystical beings with a keen sense for spiritual hygiene, and I was, regrettably, covered in the metaphysical equivalent of Cheeto dust. They probably sensed that I had not journaled my feelings or done hot yoga in at least a decade. 2 hours and 3 overpriced lattes later, I began to panic. My plan for the day was unraveling faster than my mental health. I had come to this cafe seeking validation from strangers, ideally in the form of likes on cute cat photos, but instead I was confronted with a profound truth. I was unlovable, even to creatures whose primary pastime is licking their own butts. I've decided I'll take drastic measures. Tomorrow I will return with a new strategy. I'll wear a black turtleneck, the intellectual's uniform. I'll bring along the finest organic catnip, stuffed inside the pockets of my cargo pants. I'll practice mindfulness, maybe even some chanting. I'll memorize key passages from The Secret, manifesting positive feline vibes. Because here's the thing: I refuse to be outshined by some guy in vintage flannel who probably composts and has opinions on kombucha. I deserve a slow blink, a headbutt at the very least, a disinterested sniff. And if it takes a full-on spiritual transformation to win over these judgmental fluffballs, then so be it. The journey to self-actualization, I have learned, is paved with many things: fear, doubt, and occasionally a sprinkle of catnip. Follow me at Victor Yocco on medium.com for more. And just a quick share, this story was inspired by real life. When I was in Los Angeles visiting my older daughter, we decided to go visit a cat cafe. And yes, it was overpriced and they limited your time there. And it seemed like all the cats had either been tranquilized or were way overstimulated and therefore staying far away from everybody who was there. And so it wasn't just me that was not getting any cat attention. There were maybe 10 other people there, and everybody was kind of grumbling about how the cats were just disinterested in people and that uh, there wasn't a lot of interaction going on. That said, it popped into my mind humorously, what if these cats know something? And there was the seed for this article. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, then at least you got to see cats on my noggin, and hopefully that's enjoyable. If you leave a comment, do you like cats, or are you a dog person, or are you both? I have to admit I'm more of a dog person, but I'm starting to have cats grow on me, and if Ella has her way, I will be a cat owner someday. Please subscribe, like, share, head on over to Medium and look at some of my other writing, and send me any requests for readings that you might have, or send me something else my way that you might want to hear read. Thank you very much. And with that, I will be back. I will be back. I don't have cat allergies. I will be back without cat allergies. I promise you. Okay? Okay. We're going to see each other soon. Goodbye.